From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off in Detroit. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. Hold on. Check.
Goff taking it right to the air. It's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a
A
loss.
loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Goff now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
And
Jesus
partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reason he...
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Allen Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. His throw incomplete.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen going to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
2nd and 1 at the Lions' 5-yard line.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line, because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds Gibbs on the check down. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 65 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after here coming up. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Allen now looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Middle. Look out.
To the air, Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Allen to throw once more. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6.
Ready? Look out.
I'll give the Cook out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Ready? Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Ready? Alert! Look out!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're on to something. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point
Round 80.
conversion.
It's out.
They'll try and throw for it. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Lions, 1st down.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now Goff. Right side to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions 1st.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Another Bills. First down.
Cook up the gut. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Looking to throw. Allen. This is caught. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen, as the first half is winding down. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line, and this will remain a 1-score game as the lead holds at 7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw is gone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Detroit.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Louis. What's up?
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now it's gone.
Second and
That's caught. It's Samuel Porter. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
First down. First down.
Now they'll shift things around. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
White 20. 11.
Gone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Go tonight. Listen. 20.
Goff now to throw. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Goff throwing again. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. An audible here to get a new look.
Hold on. Check. Super one. Huh?
Here we go on 4th. Goff. St. Brown. 31 yards. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Throwing now is Allen. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
180!
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Listen.
A gain of 26 yards.
Shout.
And the Lions first down.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
Now you won.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
180!
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He gets this out line to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
We're good.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Orange.
Goff looking to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, tight. What's that?
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Allen going to audible to a different look. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
They drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's 3rd down at 5. Here's Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Gosh, given the time of the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Allen taking it himself. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Well, you just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there. Being able to get lower than the defensive front.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Second down, goal to go.
Middle.
Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To throw is Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
What's that?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They gambled for the win, and they trail by 1 here in the final moments.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.